What's up, YouTube family? Now this man, I hate when, man, I hate them. Man, I didn't even feel like starting no shit like this. I wasn't even gonna say nothing like this, but it's a few people, man, that be on the, that be doing the videos and stuff. You watch them, and the one dude I ain't gonna say. I don't know if y'all know who he is or not, man, but I ain't gonna put him out there. But I like his content. He be talking about boxing a lot. I like his content, but I just don't like how his voice sounds. Like he be like, "What's up, YouTube family? It's your boy. We're back one more time with another video." Like, bro, just talk, bro. Ain't nobody with that, man. I mean, if you ain't trying to sound too hood or you trying to get your videos up or your sponsorships, I get it. But dang, it's like kill me to listen to dude. And sometimes he be wanting like reporting on some of the first stuff, like when it comes to boxing. And, you know what I mean? I like all sports. Like, I can't listen to him. But nevertheless, let's jump right into it. The boy Russell Westbrook just went down to L.A. You know what I'm saying? The boy Russell Westbrook went down to L.A. Now, this is one thing that I don't think the Lakers is actually doing, but what I think they should be doing. First of all, I've been telling LeBron for like 6 years, try to get the boy Nicholas Batum. When they're trying to trade Kyrie Irving, I'm like, man, you might better put a package together and you know, get Nicholas Batum. You might better get, you know, might better throw Tristan Thompson in there and J.R. Smith. I mean, first of all, whatever you do, man, if you trade Kyrie Irving, man, they got me going back to the past. But whatever you do, if you trade Kyrie Irving, you got to attach J.R. Smith and Tristan Thompson contract to that. You know what I mean? And they weren't just, I mean, you could be up and down on them as a player, but for what they was getting paid, and they got paid in that little championship run, and they was coming off with like being, you know, title contenders. You know what I mean? It's like they starting championship caliber players. I mean, in retrospect, I mean, even if you could say, I mean, my person can make an argument like, okay, they ain't really championship caliber players. They just happen to start. But they were starters on a championship team. So, I mean, you know, even if you put them with Jordan and Pippen, I mean, they still had, you know, the wherewithal at least to hold their parties down. At least to some extent. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Enough to get the championship done. And I don't believe in them so much, but you know, that's just the way I felt like they should have did. That would have been somewhere. They both was making about $20 million a year. Would have been easy. That would have been a lot of cap space between Kyrie's contract and they two contracts, and get some youth back, get some, you know, some shooting back. You know what I mean? I was trying to tell them, you know, at the time, when they go after Paul George and Bogdanovich. You know what I mean? Then somehow, Bogdanovich slid down there to the Jazz when they were chasing Kawhi Leonard. I'm like, man, don't worry about getting Kawhi Leonard. Get Bogdanovich. I mean, he less of a diva. He don't need the games off. Better for your locker room. I mean, we don't put Kawhi Leonard with Anthony Davis and LeBron. Come on now, y'all went too far. Like, that would have been crazy anyway. And if he was like, I want to go to the Lakers, yeah, get him, man. Forget all of that. But if not, when he making you wait to see if you want to go there, and you're going to miss all that free agency, then you end up paying Danny Green more than what Bogdanovich was making. Like, come on now. I like Danny Green. I mean, he was at the end of his career. I mean, he wasn't have too much mobility. You know, when he played there, he wasn't, you know what I'm saying? And then Bogdanovich damn near probably a better shooter than him. I mean, he big. I mean, he can play, you know, better defense. Guard different people. You could put him on a Kawhi Leonard. I'm not saying he won't get baked, but I mean, you could put him on, you know, some of the better perimeter guys. You know, nevertheless, but like when I used to play fantasy draft and all that stuff, and when I used to play 2K or whatever, you know, I ain't that many years removed from 2K, but I used to play to my player and all that. Nevertheless, when I used to, so say for instance, you got to make them trades, got to be like within a certain percentage or whatever. Like, so they said, like,